Hello darlings, how the devil are we? Today we have some news from the world of PlayStation. So, when the PlayStation 5 first launched, Sony gave the impression that they had no plans at all to support VR going forward. Why was this? Well, the PSVR wasn't natively compatible with the device anymore, and to use it you would have to use a USB adapter with the PlayStation camera. Because of these long-winded processes, Sony gave the impression that they didn't want VR coming to the PS5 or had no intention of supporting it. Today, those qualms and worries are no more, because Sony have announced that they are working on a next generation PlayStation VR headset for the PS5, bragging about things such as better resolutions, increased field of views, tracking and inputs. And I'm sure a lot of you remember the Cornetto control that came with the PSVR. Well, we get a new one of those as well, which will make use of the new DualSense technology. As for timescales and launch dates, well, we don't know too much, but what we do know is that it won't be coming out in 2021. And as for potential games, we don't know that much either, but we do know that there are developers already working on this. The original PlayStation VR launched in 2016 and sold about 5 million units, and given that Sony appeared to be throwing money at this, obviously think that there is a future in the VR market. It also looks like Sony has been listening to the consumer base, getting rid of the annoying separate power supply and now everything running through a single cord. So say goodbye to messy cables. Personally, I think Sony missed the mark with their first committal to the VR market. Their only real strong titles were Star Wars Squadrons and Dreams. Additionally, the biggest title of the year, Half-Life Alyx, didn't even make it to the platform because of its restrictive hardware. So with Jim Ryan saying PlayStation believes in VR, Sony believes in VR, and we definitely believe at some point in the future VR will represent a meaningful component of interactive entertainment. Will it be this year? No. Will it be next year? No. But it will be at some stage. We believe that. So hearing that, you really get the impression that Sony have learnt some valuable lessons over the last few years, especially in the VR market. Personally, I think the VR market still has a long way to go, but last year, companies really made serious inroads to show how serious they were about the market, especially when you look at Valve and what they did with Half-Life Alyx, which, for all intensive purposes, was really good. That being said, I still feel VR is an enthusiast product. The equipment is expensive, and the games are far and few between. Additionally, with VR being around for as long as it has, there are literally only a handful of games that you would class as AAA or a fully immersive implemented experience. The rest come across as tech implementations or just demos for future products. Nonetheless, this is all early days at the moment, and news has only just been released. So we'll keep you up to date with more things coming out in the future, but as always, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, think about giving us a thumbs up. If you want more updates, then hit the subscription button. But for now, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll be back in the week with more news.